My name is Mandy Jackson, and the 5 steps of the water cycle is: number 1, evaporation and transpiration; number 2, condensation; number 3, precipitation; number 4, surface runoff; and number 5, groundwater.
I'm Elizabeth Cobb, and today I'm going to present to you the water cycle. The water cycle starts out with your lakes, your oceans, or your rivers. What happens is Mr. Sun up here is going to heat it up, which causes vapors to come. So you're actually going to have a change of state in matter. So then it's going to come up to the cloud, and it's going to build up there. It's even going to pluck some water from your trees. So then it's going to come up, fill up till it's about to burst. Then it's going to come down, and what we know is rain. The technical term is precipitation. So then it's going to rain, and it's going to actually run off your mountains, your hillsides. And then it's going to come back into your oceans. Well, a section of that is actually going to be your groundwater, which is the portion that lands on the ground. It's going to water your crops, your trees, and therefore so on and so and such. And then it's all going to start all over again.
Hi, I'm Emily Lynch, and today I'm going to talk about pollution in the water cycle. So, for example, if you have an industry that dumps their toxic waste into your lake, then the waste gets evaporated up into the clouds, and then you go through condensation, in which it gets really full, and then you go over here to this cloud, and it's precipitation. It comes down as acid rain because of the pollution, and then it runs off the mountains and surface runoff and gets the pollution in your lake and eventually into your groundwater, which then messes up your trees and your fish and the water used to water all your crops. What are the causes of pollution? The causes of pollution include car emissions, sewage dumpage, landfills, oil spills, and the burning of fossil fuels. Based on the lesson that we have just gone over, what are the causes of pollution?
Miss Lynch, me!
Elizabeth.
They are car emissions, landfills, the burning of fossil fuels, and oil spills and sewage dumping. Okay, guys. Before we start our lesson today, I really want to know what y'all know about pollution. What are the consequences of pollution? The consequences of pollution. It will ruin drinking water, destroys crops, kills animals. Acid rain will be created, and acid rain is acidic rainfall that destroys forests, lakes, and it's created by the burning of fossil fuels. And then we also have smog is created. Smog is a fog or haze combined with smoke and other atmospheric pollutants, which all in turn, after especially burning of our fossil fuels, destroys us. Now that you're a little bit more educated on the subject and you have a background, who wants to tell me what the consequences of pollution are? Mandy?
It ruins drinking water, it kills animals, it destroys crops, it causes acid rain, it destroys the ozone, and it creates smog.
Very good.
Okay, before we start our lesson today, can y'all tell me how can we prevent pollution? Okay, ways to prevent pollution is to recycle, dispose of waste properly, and protect the environment. Now that we know of ways to prevent pollution, what are some of the ways to prevent it?
Oh, thanks.
Emily.
In order to prevent pollution, we can protect the environment by recycling and disposing of waste properly.
This is our